Welcome to my first map. So this is a replacement for Entryway. It's similar difficulty. It's maybe a little bit trickier, but for the most part it should be quite similar and better and shouldn't really have much problem with this. So immediately in the first room, to the left, we have the secrets. A blessed shotgun, if you will, and quite a few shells. I also had this idea of, well, testing, I suppose, different things on this level. But yeah, immediately I have two colored doors, so if for whatever reason somebody plays this as the first DooM map, they immediately get introduced to the concept of colored keycards. So the yellow door obviously can't be opened immediately, so you have to go in through the blue door. Here we have some boxes, some imps, some zombies, and some boxes for cover, which means, you know, if you want to, you can do a sort of a color-based play, which I think makes the environment just pretty, I'd say, easy to work with, you know, nothing too challenging. You can kind of take cover and only deal with a few enemies at a time. So we have a secret over here, behind the green wall. If we activate this switch, the Berserk pack lowers. It's also worth pointing out that this blue armor over there is in fact a secret, even though it's, you know, sort of hidden in plain sight. And the reason for that is because if you activate the switch over there, it will lower the yellow key box, thus making the blue armor inaccessible. So you actually have to run over it rather quick. And let's get the Berserker while we're at it, or Berserk pack rather. And if we lower this right now, boom, the monster closet opens, but also the yellow key and the green armor lowers. So with the Berserk, the imps and pinkies are very simple, and just to kind of demonstrate it, you really cannot reach that blue armor. You know, even with strafe running, it's pretty obvious that there's just no way you're going to make that. Moving on, picking up that blue armor also lowers these two walls here, and releases these imps. There's also some armor boosts and a few health vials. This room actually features the stairwell of the level, quite reminiscent of Entryway. Alright. Something I noticed when making this level was that even though the imps can attack, I believe the crate might be just a little bit small. So they're, you know, freaking out a little bit too much, and I had some instances where they wouldn't really attack very often. Like clearly a normal imp just moving on level ground would attack you a lot more often than these guys on these crates, but I think it still works. It's fine for the most part. Alright, so there's also the new kitchen room. There's a little bit of light editing here. The square right underneath the light should be a little bit brighter. I don't know if it's very clearly visible. There's also some new kitchen walls. And there is a secret over here. I believe it's, yeah, the fourth and final secret. Gives you a box of bullets and some green armor. Oh, by the way, if you push the switch and try to back out, you can't actually get out of the room and lock yourself out of progress. Tested it quite extensively. Alright, so this is the outdoor area. It's also the area with the most enemies. There's quite a few pinkies. There's some specters that are going to come out of there. We have some imps, a few zombies. And these guys are handled pretty nicely with the Berserker pack. I really, really like just the Berserk pack mechanics. For whatever reason, I think it's just so satisfying to give a imp or a pinky. There we go. And there's a rocket launcher. This one isn't a secret like it is in Entryway. I kind of want the player to get this rocket launcher just to make sure the final fight goes smoothly. So we have a chain gunner here that gives you the chain gun. And this is the exit door, so this here is basically a fake out. You press the switch and boom, you get lowered into an area with two pinkies and a Spidertron, or a Raptron. There we go. Let's get them to infight. There we go. The Arachnotron is really very powerful, and will just wipe the pinkies very easily. There you have it. Just a few shots and they're gone. You can Berserker pack him, or punch him rather. being a little sloppy here. Oh, he actually blew himself up, alright. So yeah, a little bit of decoration. There's obviously the upside down cross. A few candles to make it a little bit more spooky. And some computer bits. Some screens here, same here. Yeah. And there we go. First map. Done.